I think the biggest challenge we've had as an organisation is due to the amount of data that we now record. So we use Click to help us decide what information we need to focus on, looking at where there is opportunity for the organisation to improve and to ensure that the right people in the organisation have the right information at the right time.
Well, this particular app hits the most important government target of all, the one that we get people through A&E in 4 hours. Something that this trust has been tremendously successful at. In fact, we are the best performing trust in Greater Manchester. And I think a very large portion of the credit for that goes to this app and the way it helps us to manage in real time. Now, there was an occasion not long ago when we were aiming for a perfect day, so we couldn't afford to have a single patient go over 4 hours. And I saw one of these coming up to a breach. So I zoomed over to the A&E department and found out that what we were waiting for was a cardiology opinion. So I rang our medical director, who is a cardiologist, who came up immediately, dealt with the patient and saved the breach. So that was an example of using the app in real time to meet the target.
The Click app that I use most is the ward app. The app gives you information about whether a ward is safe, whether it's well led, whether it's caring, whether it's responsive. Life on the wards is really fast paced, so we've obviously need to make things quick and easy to use. So using the ward app, say at a team meeting or something, you can reflect on the incidents that have occurred so you actually learn from it. Because it's so quick and easy to use, everybody can access it. If you can use a smartphone, then you can use the Ward Click app.
The app I use the most is the 18-week app, and this helps me to manage and monitor patients on an elective care pathway. When you're referred by your GP, we have an 18-week window to treat you. So what this app helps me to do is to monitor the performance of the 92% target. So I have the ability to track every patient who's waiting for surgery or has been listed for surgery and see at what point that patient is on the pathway.
Theatre is one of the most expensive resources in the hospital, so it's really important that every minute of theatre available to us we're using productively. The theatre app shows us for every theatre, every day, how much of the theatre time we used effectively. Benefits of that is that we can maximise the number of patients that we can operate on in a day.
I've used Click now for 10 years. I'd recommend it to other organisations. It's really easy to use. It allows us to develop applications really quickly and get the information to the relevant people in the organisation.